So it is well that the people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system. For if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. Henry Ford said that not too long ago. And I know Henry Ford's loved and hated, depends on your perspective and everything. But lately, what he's saying has gotten a whole lot deeper meaning based on the information that I have received lately, you know, um, and it is true. And it has gotten a whole lot worse. If we really, really know who controlled this monetary system and this banking system, yeah, it would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. Welcome to this presentation. Like I said, my name is Kwame Benter, and I am the co-founder of Ra Turn to Your Royalty Warriors. Ra is just another name for the sun that helps sustain our life on this planet Earth that we live here. And when we say return to your royalty, we mean if you have not already, turn to love for self and knowledge of self and become that good servant leader that the world needs so many more of us. And Warriors is just an acronym for winning at receiving residual income over receiving salaries. Because we know that a salary, you depend on a salary, and that's your only source of income, then you're really living a very risky life. And also, we know that a salary is not going to get you free. It's not going to help you build wealth unless you have the right knowledge, know what to do. So Warrior's first instruction to return order and balance. When we say return that order and balance, we mean return that order and balance to our home, the economy of our home, the most important economy that exists. We want to show you how to get that financial insurance. Like I said, this is a mint builder presentation. Here, we want to show you how to stack more and spend less. Okay, we representatives are precious metal specialists, but we're not going to give you any financial advice, not at all. Okay, no tax advice or anything like that. All we're here to do is to show you a better way, a different way to protect yourself and your family for what's to come and what's really happening already. Because our economy is in irreversible trouble. Are you prepared and are you preparing? Ask yourself that because it is. You know, if you're paying attention to what's going on here and globally, you will know that our currency is on its way to zero. So what can you do to protect yourself and your family? This is one thing that I wish I had known when I was 30 years old, that currency and money are two different things. What we mistakenly call money is not money, it's currency. That's why they call it currency. Your financial wellness is our mission on this presentation. We want to show you how to grow your wealth to help reduce anxiety so you can enjoy life. And by reducing anxiety, you can enjoy life and hopefully live a lot longer, because we know what anxiety does. So that you can live your dream freedom lifestyle. The reasons why this is timely. Global uncertainty all but dictate the necessity of a stable store of value. Okay? It is verse definitely some very uncertain times we're in. Inflation is whipping us. It's winning. It's real. It's robbing of us of our labor on a regular basis. Got a storm going on here. Revenues, power. That's why. Hopefully, continue to go on to the end. So globally, housing and grocery prices are not sustainable. Okay? Companies are laying off people in droves. We have this thing called artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is definitely replacing a lot more workers faster than we think. And the days of finding a job with benefits that one can retire from are gone. The days are gone. You have gig workers. Uh, Job market has definitely changed last 40, 50 years. Central banks are printing cash at unprecedented rates. They don't even have to print it anymore. All they do is hit a few keys on the computer and presto, out of nowhere, out of thin air, there's cash deposited in somebody's account somewhere on the planet. Yeah. And paper currency is going digital. It is going digital. There are already places right here in Virginia that will not take cash. We have bricks. Right now, and a lot of people use their cell phone or plastic card to make purchases. And a lot of central banks are trying to work on a central bank digital currency, which is going to, if they can have it their way, replace all physical currency in circulation. So they can have total control over your spending. Then we have the lasting effects of COVID. I mean, that's interrupting supply chains. Inflation is still handcuffing the global markets. Prices will continue to go up, up, up. And these are not opinions; these are facts everywhere. I'm gonna play this short video. It's real short. This is retired U.S. Army Colonel Douglas McGregor. I played this the other day, but I think this is even hitting home even more so this week after what took place this weekend and what the other part
because
plan
we
on
can't.
doing in the future.
The whole thing is a farce. It's a bad joke. It is foreshadowing the end of the European Union, I think, and the end of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, all to support this mindless, impulsive war against Russia, utilizing the Ukrainian people and their country as cannon fodder. It's a tragedy. It doesn't make any sense. But then again, I think that we have perhaps the most ill-equipped, ill-prepared people in the history of this country running our foreign and defense policy as well as our domestic agenda. They don't live in the real world. They're in a bubble in Washington. I run into people all the time that say, there's no economic crisis. There's no problem. We can continue to print money. And all you have to do is use your head and understand that every 100 days we add another $1 trillion to the national sovereign debt. But that doesn't make any difference because we dominate the world financially. Well, that's changing. And now that Moscow has the lead in the BRICS, and that BRICS organization is growing rapidly, I think you're going to see a move to gold-pegged currency in much of Eurasia. And as that develops, the dollar is going to be reduced in importance and essentially expelled. The future is grim, and these people in Washington don't get it, and they are actually, through their decision making things worse with each passing day. I just hope there's enough.
That's just it. That's the end of it right there. And that's one reason why these countries that we're here in the United States, it's in never-ending war. They're not directly involved in one; they're funding it. Which is going to continue to devalue the currency because they have to create cash in order to fund these continuous wars. So why precious metals? Because they will hold. They do. They always have held tangible value over long periods of time, thousands of years, time tested. It is a hedge against inflation. Inflation appears in the disguise of prices going up, but in actuality, prices aren't going up. In actuality, the dollar continues to lose its value. It always will. That's why it's called a currency. It must flow. You do not want to hold on to it. You use it in order to live on this planet right now under this system. But you do not want to hold on to it and save it. Yeah, you need to have some of it in case of emergency, but long term, generations, no. Our currency is not the thing. It's easily explainable. Even children know that it's good to have gold and silver. Relatively stable during uncertain times like we are in right now, have been for quite a while. It's just getting worse and worse. It's going to get a lot worse. It's the best product to be garage qualified with, which means that it will not expire, will not go bad, no expiration date on it. It won't Won't do anything but increase in value over time. That's what it's going to do. It's going to increase in value over time. That's why it's called money. Money must be a store of value. It must be worth the same or more in the future as it is today. And fiat currency, the US dollar, any currency pegged to it, does not do this. Here's another reason why you want to save precious metals, because the US debt is at $38 trillion, or if you look at unfunded liabilities like pensions and Medicare and other things, it is 252 trillion. It increases 1.5 million every minute, and the interest is up at $1 billion. So if our gross domestic product is 28 trillion, then we're overspending about 36%. It can't be paid. It's not going to be paid. They're just going to continue to create this thin air, which is going to continue to lose value on the dollar eventually. Most people dream of becoming wealthy, achieving financial success, and living life on their terms. But the reality is most of us don't, because we get caught up in the rat race, on the hamster wheel, uh, don't know which action to take because we wasn't given the right information, fortunately. Uh, like I said early on, I wish I had known this information when I was in my early 30s. Because I could have done so much more, not just for myself, but so many others. And we do not partake in the proper behavior, that promotes our success, that ensures us staying broke. So many never realize their dreams. They just don't know that there is a better way. Wealth is not about luck. It's about having the right education. Our school system did not give us that education to become wealthy. Education they gave us was become a good, obedient worker, go to school, get good grades, go to college. They didn't tell us about the debt thing. Come out and still probably can't even find a job if you went to school. Now you're in debt. You're an indentured servant now, working to pay off that debt. Fortunately, some debt has been excused for that student loans and stuff that students had to get an education that didn't give them a job, but me personally, I don't think we should have to pay for higher education. If the government really cared about its people, they wouldn't charge you to go to college. If you qualify, if your grades was there, you should be able to go. That way you can contribute to society in a better way other than being in debt. And you have to have the right plan, you know. Say if you don't plan, you plan to fail. We must have a plan. And we want to show you a simple plan that people have been using for generations. And you must be consistent once you start this. And it's as simple as paying yourself first. Just make sure it's not in paper. Yeah, that's right. A portion of everything that we earn, should be ours to keep beyond our lifetime. See, unfortunately, all we think about is self, I got to get mine. But we need to be looking at generations and put them in a better position than we were in when we started by accumulating wealth so that they'll know what real money is and what we need to do with the currency that we get. We don't want to hold on to it because it's currency. Remember that. It's not money. So you want to pay yourself first. 10% of everything that you earn should be yours to keep. Simple as that. First step is saving, which most of us don't. 65% of people in the United States don't have $1,000 saved for an emergency because we think that we need more income. Start saving. But with that mindset, you'll never start saving. We want to show you what to save. We want you to save money, not currency. You want to start, if you don't have it, that emergency fund. All right? Get that emergency fund, put that to the side, and you can expedite that savings by saving assets. Precious metals are assets. I started acquiring gold. Was it about $1,400 an ounce? Today it is about $2,200. I started acquiring silver, and this was back in the 90s, before mint builders. It was like $5 an ounce, and now it's about $32 an ounce. Depends on where you get it from. So it has increased in value. So I exchanged it, paper, for precious metals, and it has increased in value, and it always will. All paper fiat currency, most mistakenly called money, has one destination, and that's zero. And that's a historical fact. Every fiat currency has one destination, it's always gone to zero. And the US dollar became a fiat currency in 1971. It was created in 1913. This is what Henry Ford was talking about, that a lot of us don't know what happened in 1910 that created 1913. Federal Reserve was created, which is not the federal government. Know that for a fact. In 1944, the US dollar became the world's reserve currency with the Bretton Woods Agreement. Okay. It's supposed to be backed by a certain amount of gold in its reserves. So you can take paper and you can go to the bank and they would exchange for gold. Yeah. Because that's what money is. Gold and silver. 1971, Nixon halted Bretton Woods because they needed to create cash so that they can continue to fund the Vietnam War that was started on a lie, and so that they can usher in the war on drugs at the height of the Black Power movement to destroy Black liberation. And they needed the money, they needed the cash in order to buy the weapons and to fund this continuous war that this country has always been. Dollar has one destination. It's happening much faster than it was before 1971. Look at this chart right here. From January 1971 to June 2018, the U.S. money supply has increased 32.3 times. This was accompanied by 94.1 drop in the purchasing power of the dollar. Price inflation is a direct consequence of increased money supply. That red line is how much money has been created or cash has been created. Yeah, I slipped some time too. I mistakenly called it million too. But that's how much cash has been created since 1971. And look how fast that dollar is mining and purchasing power. Yeah, don't take my word for it. Do the research. This is historical facts that we're giving you. In 1932, if you had $1,000 and you kept it in paper, currency, they would have about $2,000 worth of buying power. If you had took that $1,000 in 1932 and exchanged it for $100,000 worth of physical gold, it would have over $3.5 million worth of buying power. Okay. I know a lot of people probably didn't have that much money back in 1950. You just think of it. It just put a little bit away. How much better you would have been off than continue to try to save something that you can't save. Like I said, precious metals are assets. You see this cell phone battery? Looks like it's about at 3%, but that's exactly where the US dollar is and other fiat currencies that's tied to it now. That US dollar, like I said, in 1971 became a fiat currency. No more backed by gold. Now they can create it as much as they want to. Now they don't have to print it. Like I said, they can just type a couple keys on a computer and presto, out of nowhere, cash is created. So these are little known facts. This is what the banks are doing. They're trading their currency for silver and gold. So the banks own 25% of all the gold. Why is that? Yeah. And why are they moving heavily into precious metals? Because they know that the world's fiat currency is changing. The world's fiat currency is changing. And what is the world's fiat currency? The US dollar is changing. Chase owns 675 million ounces of gold. Probably own a whole lot more since this was created. So precious metal assets come in two distinct forms: bullion and numismatics. Okay. Now, bullion is crisis protection against any kind of crisis that may happen. It could be personal, it could be global, like your currency go to zero, or appliance breakdown in your house, car breakdown, could lose your job. You have a gold reserve of precious metals. You can liquidate it in minutes. Lower premiums. They're lower premiums than numismatics. Okay. And they've outperformed cash savers by 100% in the last 10 years. Then we have the numismatics. They're priced a little bit above bullion price. They're not dependent upon the market, stock market, spot price, anything like that, because they're rare, they're sealed, not touched by human hand, it's sonically preserved, okay? And it's like a piece of fine art, but it's a precious metal, silver and gold. Here's an example of one of our products that we had back in 2018. This is silver ounce of Thor marble that was selling for $45 in 2018. Well, by 2022, it was selling for over $175 per coin, which is 95% value increase per year. There is a secret to almost instant wealth gains, and that is getting it at the right price. These are some of the products that we have available in the shop. Once you become a member, or you don't have to be a member to shop through Mint Bills, but membership has its benefits. These are some of the other products that we have. Infinite banking, become your own bank. That's right, borrow from yourself while still earning interest, right, on your whole life insurance policy. 3 metal stores. We have My Mint Wallet, which is an awesome, awesome, awesome product that I love because of the premiums that you can get. And I'm not going to try to explain. I'm going to show this.
Physical gold meets digital benefits. Mint Builder has taken physical gold ownership into the future with My Mint Wallet. This is the most cost-effective and secure way to own gold and silver. This proprietary product provides you with gold and silver access previously dominated by large institutions and banks. You now have direct access to instantly buy, sell, or transfer your precious metals through My Mint Wallet. Unlike ETFs, exchange-traded funds, you will enjoy 100% ownership of pure, physical gold and silver that is securely stored in segregated and insured vaults with our partner IDS of Texas. The benefits of My Mint Wallet are extensive and impressive. Your benefits include extremely low premiums, especially for wholesale members, digital tracking to the 100th of an ounce of gold and 1 ounce of silver in real time, 100% direct ownership of pure physical gold and silver, secure vault storage at no additional cost, fully insured accounts, the ability to quickly sell in real time and have your funds transferred directly to your bank, or use your funds to purchase silver and gold from your shop to have physically delivered assets. Daily audits to continually ensure each account is properly funded. Seeing the value of your precious metals holdings in real time all the time. You can even transfer precious metals from your wallet to another member's wallet. 100% of your precious metals purchase is deposited on account as physical gold and silver in the highly secure IDS of Texas vaults. You have complete ownership over your gold and silver holdings, and with the click of a button, can sell at the current market price, have the funds placed into your wallet, and use these funds right away to pick the items you would like to take physical delivery of. This allows you to have the flexibility to choose from many different options for physical product delivery. You also have the option to simply have funds deposited directly into your bank account. We even provide you with the ability to transfer gold and silver to another member. Your My Mint Wallet is the best way to own the most amount of gold and silver for the lowest cost, while keeping your metals safe from confiscation and robbery. In turn, giving you absolute control and flexibility with your wealth. Owning precious metals has never been so easy and at such low premiums. Be sure to get started with My Mint Wallet and start building your mint today.
That is My Mint Wallet. And this is what it would look like in your website, your back office, where you can buy, sell, even transfer some of your precious metals to other members. And yeah, so this is a good way to start accumulating on a regular basis. Set it and forget it. You put your savings on auto savings. You can change it, pause it, or cancel it at any time. These are some of the products. You can see My Mint Wallet gold there, and you see silver. My Mint Wallet silver, and then we have physical. This is just a few. There's some more others that you can actually just set up on auto saving once a month. Yeah, start paying yourself first. Start building that wealth. Here's an example of one of our products and one of our another company that sells precious metals also. You see, remember VIP price here? It says $153 for a 5-ounce silver. Retail price $179. And if you look on the right at the other company, in order to get that member price of 153, you can't. And to get close to it, you have to buy at least 100. So if you bought one of their 5 ounces, at least you can get it. Just say 66, 55, 20, 55, 20. So this is what our membership offers us. Subscription also has a deeper impact. It helps feed children. 91% of all funds collected from our membership, not membership, but that goes to the company, goes to feeding the children. Yeah, part of your membership goes to feeding 2 children. We had 2 distinct people here at Minville. This went over to customers, people who purchase a membership so they have access to wholesale precious metals. They don't share the information. They don't, they don't have time or other reasons. They don't want another source of income. We also have sales associates who sell wholesale customer memberships, sell precious metals, and help build a sales organization that does the same. So let's take a look at this, okay? Because Mint Builder don't want to just stack more and spend less. We know that people are also looking for more income. The prices are going up. Gas right now is at $3.85 in some places, $3.59, and it's like, when gas goes up, everything else has to go up because they have to basically transport the products to the store, so it's going to cost more to get it there. Yeah, like I said, it's not going to get any better. No time soon. It's going to get worse, but we have a solution, okay? We show you how to protect yourself, first of all, by saving. Also, this is a look at what else your membership gives you. So you can actually, you want to just save, you can save, but if you want to start a global home-based business, precious metal company, we offer you shop, precious metal shop, okay? We provide you with the software to track your business, and you know what's happening. You join your company, your customers and everything like that. You have access to marketing tools, okay? Training to help you develop yourself. Okay, we have a free silver lead capture system, which means that if a person goes to your website, you provide your website, they take a short survey, they receive a sign up a bar. All they have to do is pay for the shipping. And what happens then is that the system will automatically send them some emails directly to them to help educate them on the importance of saving precious metals, how they can get it at wholesale prices, and if they want to share this with others, they can also earn extra income and residual income. Then we have the sales platform that offers a payment system that you don't have to worry about collecting money or anything like that. And we have an order fulfillment center. They do all the shipping. All the packaging is done on the camera. So if anything goes wrong, it's on camera. Okay, so your products are safe from point A to point B at all times. And then unlimited income. That's right. More work, more people you share, more people you help, more income you can earn simply by helping others learn the power of the exchange. We got currency for real money, precious money. We also have men build a knowledge base where you can educate yourself, on your time. You got the train libraries, a lot of videos there to help educate you. So everything we went over is right here in the knowledge base. All of you have access to this. You can get this membership for as little as $25 per month for a limited time only. We're running a special. Okay. That gives you 50% on all precious metal premiums and 50% off the wholesale membership forever. lock it in. Okay. This is an example of our membership, subscription, basic, and VIP. You notice on the left-hand side, basic membership is definitely worth it, but you get a whole lot more for the VIP. But right now, you can lock in that VIP for $5 per month if you pay it annually, or if you pay monthly, $39 a month, which is the price of the basic. Okay, and you get to save 50% on asset premiums, 30% on shop premiums, free metal storage. The membership pays to help feed 2 children, receive cashback awards, precious metal training tools, open vault seller access. You can sell your precious metals to the members within Mint Builders. Special birthday gift. You have an app that help track your taxes and all those things. We even have discount travel and car rental and all kind of amusement park. So yeah, you get a whole lot more. I mean, it's more to it, but I don't have the time to go into it. But I highly encourage you that if you don't have any residual income or any passive income, or at least a plan for residual income, you're living a very risky life. There's no security in the job, even a high-paying one. Be smart and don't rely on just one source of income. And I opened with a quote from Henry Ford, and I want to close with a quote from Marcus Garvey. The only protection against injustice in man is power, and that's physical, financial, and scientific, from the Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey, Volume 1, page 5. Those two men knew something a long time ago, and they tried to tell us, but many didn't listen. It's happening now. If you're ready to get started, get back with the person, share this information with you, and just go to their website and hit that click started, get started tab, and we'll show you how you can start earning that residual income from this company, safe in your home, or just if you want to just save for protection. We have come to the end of all the slides, and I want to thank everybody for being out here today. Yeah. The floor is open now for anyone who has any questions or comments, concerns, please share.